Alright, let's try this again. Sorry. Welcome to the joy of resin. Today we are working with some clear, some white mica and white dye, and this muddy red, which is a mixture of a glow-in-the-dark red and some fuchsia color shift. Didn't come out quite the color I was hoping for, but it honestly still looks pretty cool, so I'm going to use it anyways. Okay, so we have stuff that we're working on. I need to make a little space for myself. You can go over there. You guys will be used today. Okay, so first let's get some of these pieces out of the way. We just need a backing layer. Ooh, sorry. Yes. We just need a backing layer on this one to fill up the mold. And we're done. And doing the same thing over here with these guys. Looking good. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and finish this bad boy off, finally. So, now that the level is finally high enough that this can lay flat. So, the hands are going to go there. And then, got a spotty here. And then orb right there in the middle. Okay. Woof. Lord. That orb nearly tipped over and would have landed directly in the jar of fuchsia resin. So, mild panic. Alright. Very thin layer. Lord knows how many ounces are in this thing at this point, or milliliters. A lot. Okay, looking good. Okie dokie, hands. Okay, hands there. Okay, you can kind of see the flowers right there. Let's actually bring that down a little bit so they're more visible. Then we have our dandelion right here. Goddess body right there. Okay. Trying to make sure that last layer of moss has at least some coverage. I need tweezers. Okay, a little bit more approaching the goddess. And I think with that, this piece is finally finished. Looks good to me. All right, moving that to the heat. Success. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start the next round of dandelions. Nice slow pour to make sure I don't destroy the head. Okay. And dandelion number 2. All right. There you have it. Those will go in the pressure pot and be finished up probably tomorrow. Wait, it's Thursday. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Okay. So we have our little mushroom cup. Spritz first. Just a nice little pretty classic red cap mushroom. Not filling it up all the way, just most of the way. And then the same over here. This will also go in the pressure pot. All right. Okay. So with the rest of my resin, I have a paddle, which I'm going to pull now instead of doing a mold pull. There it is. Who doesn't love love? You go there. As I have an upcoming art market for goth people, and you know, maybe somewhere some goth needs a paddle. Alright, gonna finish off my clear. Okay, that's done. And then we're going to add some red. And some white. Success. All right, I have a little bit of leftover, so let's start a skull. Just gotta remember not to add blue to the last layer. Those are not the colors I want. All right. White. And red. Cool. Okay. Let's throw in a little embellishment. Not a lot. We're not trying to fill up the skull, we just want some stuff to sink to the bottom. That'll be visible along the crown. Did not intend for that piece of moss to get in there, but it's in there now. And one more, and the rest of the glass, or whatever that is. Okay. Get down there, stir that up, so that air pockets can release. Okay. Sneaky. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw that in the pressure pot as well. Okay, well, that's it for now. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you later.